All right, today's adventure on the 10th of December, the 9th of December, I never know what day it is. I am back at school and in the upstairs pattern drafting room. And what I've done is I've taken the pants. These are the dark khaki. And I have made sure all the side seams are opened and as clean as possible. Some of this is just frayed. There's not much I can do about that. Pressed out the cuffs as much as possible. And then I have proceeded to cut the pants up into these 4-inch wide strips on the diagonal, on the bias. As you can see on the inside is one of my markings. I just did two 2-inch lines. These rulers are exactly 2 inches long, so it makes a nice guide point. And I cut them with pinking shears so that they have a non-frayed edging. And I have laid them out sort of approximately onto this pattern piece. This is 1/2 of the center back, and this is approximately 1.5 pant legs. So I've done 3 panels of pant legs. So that would be a front and back of one and a front of another one. So, and as you can see, I'll back up a little bit, that's pretty much, there's a little bit of paper still showing up here, but that 2 full pant legs, so 2 full pairs of pants, should get me what I need to make the the side back. And what I might lose a little bit, but I'll probably end up with, since this is 1.5, and I don't have very much left yet to go. What I'm going to do is sew these on a fairly narrow hem, and then when I press them out, they'll have this nice, nice zigzagged, paint finish to them, and that'll be on the inside. And then I'll lay all this out and trim it to the size of the pattern itself, and then sew it together. So it's kind of a multiple stage process. So in this process, I'm continuing to butcher the pants from a pair of pants to flat panels of fabric that I can work with, and then into these strips, these bias cut strips, which will then be assembled into long hunks of fabric, which will then be cut out and assembled into the coat. And here's the rest of the pattern of the main body. The cuffs and collar and pieces are still in the bag. But so this is what I've got to do. And I was worried about not having enough pants. But I think if it takes 2 full pairs of pants to do the whole back, and it might take more than that to do the front. I haven't dipped into the ivory or the stone-colored pants yet. I'm still just dealing with the dark khaki. I'm thinking I might use those lighter color ones as the contrast, or I might build the lining out of those. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm kind of waiting to see how this plays out, because it's really going to depend before I decide what to use for the lining or for the collars and cuffs. It's going to depend on how much fabric I have at the end of the day once I strip all the pants into their little, the little pieces and start laying them out to find out how much the outer fabric of the garment needs. And that's where I am on Thursday, and it's not even 5 yet, and it's already gotten dark here in Nashville, and really, really cold. So I'm about to head out, call it a day, and come back perhaps tomorrow, or perhaps on Monday. I haven't quite decided. But the sewing machine is fixed, and things are progressing quite nicely. So stay tuned for more updates.